Hi everyone, and welcome to the very first Ask Hubby.
Oh, me?
This is basically all you. I said you guys could leave questions for me and him, but I didn't get any questions. Alright, some of you asked a lot of questions at once, but I'm only going to pick a couple of your questions just so it's fair and other people get their questions answered as well. This first series of questions is by someone called From Bumps to Bundles. How many children does hubby want?
4.
I'm quite cool with 3.
It's not your question.
It's not my question. When do you want to start trying for baby number 3?
Whenever Danielle's ready.
So you're basically ready anytime, like right now or like.
Yes.
Jeez, what the heck? Well, he doesn't really have to go through the whole pregnancy and stuff, so.
Well, I get parent leave, then I don't have to go to work that much.
That's true, that's nice. But if we have like another baby like Olivia, it's more stressful than work, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Like Leia's first 3 months was great, but like Olivia's time, that was really challenging. This is from Jessica Twami. How do you like being a father?
It's good. It's good. No, I always liked being a father. I like kids, and I think it's a good thing you can do. You can tell them all your knowledge. You can do crazy things with them. You can surprise them and tickle them and run around with them and go swimming, and they like you, and so just get the most things out of kids in life.
Yeah.
And this thing too.
What? This thing too?
The wife.
The wife. Oh, so you like me too? Do you hope the next baby is a boy? This is interesting. Because I've asked him this questions a couple times, but his answer changes.
It changes?
It does. Like you sometimes, or you answer the question. I'm curious what it's going to be this time.
If I'm excited if it's a boy?
No, if you want it to be a boy next time, I think. Wait, do you hope?
Well, we already have all these girl clothes, so. But we have boy clothes too.
We do.
But that's not really the point. I don't know. I know there's really girly boys and really boyish girls. So every character is their own. Mm-hmm. But if there's like a boy who shares my interest, like building Lego or trains.
The thing
that'd be cool, but if Olivia's like that, or a girl, then I don't know. Either way.
I think especially with girls, because there's not as much gender stereotyping when it comes to girls, you can really get a tomboy quite easily. I think that of course it can go both ways, but I think like our culture frowns upon males being feminine more. I don't know, so they're less likely to want to like play dress up with mom later maybe, you know, but like with girls, like they don't have this pressure on them to like want to be sporty. Like I think Olivia's quite a tomboy as it is. Like she is your son. Like she's crazy.
So, but she still
has
to
like the
put
energy.
Lip gloss on.
Yeah, she does. She's still like, she's just, I don't know. I don't really think that. What do you think?
Oh, either one.
Either one. The domestic me. What is a pro and con to be married to an American woman? That's a funny question.
Pro is that you learn English really good. Mm-hmm. And the con, is there any more pro?
Rude! You're gonna offend all kinds of Americans.
Well, you got to know the American culture. Mm-hmm. And the American people, because obviously you...
Is there like a difference between American women and German women, you would say?
Yes, there's a big difference.
What?
Well, the Americans are more relaxed and more open, and they're just not German. That's just
German.
No, in Germany everybody is You know, for me, it's I never really connect to the whole German thing. I like the area I grew up in, and the landscape, and the people, the feel, but not really this whole German down to earth, accurate culture. So having someone who's not from this culture is nice.
Yeah. I think it's nice not having somebody from my culture too. It's like, I mean, this wasn't my question, but I would say there's a huge difference between German guys and American guys as well.
Well, the cons are that in order to visit relatives, you have to fly over there.
Okay, this is a very important question. Does your husband... Oh, wait, this is by periods and commas. Does your husband miss being a meat eater or a vegetarian?
I think the only time I would miss being a vegetarian, maybe if I do a mountain tour, because that's the only time in my life where I really enjoyed eating some salty mountain cheese.
Oh.
I'm not really a cheese person otherwise, but
like you don't like
tour.
Yeah, like you never really cared too much for like the amount of cheese I would like dump onto our pizza.
Yeah.
Like I was like cheese whenever I would make a pizza.
No, it's hard to clean, and it's, I don't know.
It makes you feel like shit afterwards.
It's hard to clean the dishes when there's cheese.
So that's what you miss the most is mountain cheese.
Yeah, but someone can tell when I eat something not vegan at work. If someone brings cake and I'm really undercarbed in the afternoon, it's like, oh, let's have a piece of cake. It's his birthday. Mm-hmm. And then afterwards I can feel it sitting in my stomach and like regretting it.
Yeah. So you still have like slips from time to time. Mostly people just asking you if you miss dairy and meat. But how about we talk about if I force veganism on you?
I should say it again.
Huh? We got a very interesting conversation going on in yesterday's vlog that people seem to think that I've forced veganism on the whole family. Is that true?
No. I think
Why?
it's
like we both watched the same documentaries.
Well, I'm excited that Danielle started the veganism, the vegetarian lifestyle, and then the vegan lifestyle, because I would have not really thought about it, but it's very beneficial and makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about it, like with the animals and stuff? Like when you watch the clips of the factory farms and all that stuff.
Well, it's part of our facade society, where behind every nicely painted wall there's mostly huge corrupt cancer growing that is eating all happiness and joy, be it a factory farm or be it all these wars going on, or the refugees being misplaced, or the medical system, but most I just see.
So
it makes sense for me that
it would
it's
happen
like this, and because we all buy the shiny red meats in the supermarket, that's why no one cares about it.
Yeah,
and because our traditionally we were not able to eat vegetables and fruits in the winter, because now they grow in Spain and Greece, here in Europe.
And like your particular area, like
in the
your
winter,
culture would never like survive
growing
without dairy and meat and stuff. Well, you could, but
so people are eating sauerkraut in the winter to get their vitamin C.
Yeah.
And apples, and then the corn that they harvested, that didn't do it all, so they had meat for Sundays and Christmas, and they drank the milk because it had fat in it. The butter because it had more fat even, because They didn't have all the fancy olive oils.
And they couldn't eat
nuts and seeds that we have now in the supermarket.
And they also didn't have like 20 bananas that they could eat a day or something like that. So it's like you have to get your calories from somewhere, and unfortunately though it's not the healthiest way to get your calories through.
Yeah, so
in my opinion, animal products versus fruits and vegetables.
Well, the people here live in a climate where in the winter it's too cold for them, so they build houses and they eat animal products to survive. Because humans are smart, they find ways to survive. Naturally, humans would live where it's warm and there's fruits and vegetables growing all the time.
That would be great. Let's move to Thailand.
So, because humans adapt and are smart, they start doing that. But now, then every day you go to the supermarket, when it's open, you always find the same product, so you can choose to buy those.
Yeah, so you can choose to either buy fruits and vegetables or the animal products, or both.
Yeah, and the animals are not raised by little
farms
anymore in the village, like where I grew up.
Well, some are, like some of the brands of milk and stuff, but like...
Yeah, but the milk's still not good for you.
No, like bottom line is like you would... Well, we know that we feel better without it. So...
Yeah, and no matter where the cow lives now, that always gets growth hormones.
And like his sister is a vet, and we hear a lot of stories about how even the local farms these days, like they don't bring the cows outside anymore because the farmers aren't getting good wage for their milk products, even like the local family farms, because they're competing with brands like Ya brand here, which is like really cheap milk, so they're just not taking as good care of their cows.
They lose money, so what do? They get subsidized by the European Union. So we're buying a product that we basically pay for ourselves by tax money. And it's not even healthy for us. And the cow poop is making all the groundwater dirty and...
The river's dirty. For Hubby from Ruiz Garcia 89. Would you get a haircut soon?
I could have had a haircut by now, but...
Too busy.
Taking the time to make an appointment and do it on the weekend, because during the week
you only have
no
Saturday. Time. Natural Mama Aussie. Why don't you wear wedding bands?
Wedding bands or rings?
Wedding rings. They also call it bands in America, I guess.
Well,
or we have Australia. She's from Australia.
We have wedding rings. Mine's slightly too big.
Mine too.
And especially now, probably.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too. I haven't really tried.
I just not a person who doesn't like to wear things.
I don't either.
Just can fall off or get lost.
I especially hate rings and bracelets, like anything that's like in the way of your hands. I just hate it so much. Okay, this is from Roar. For Hubby, is your job fulfilling or are you hungry? Oh no, forget it. Start over. For Hubby, is your job fulfilling? Answer that first.
Yes.
Yes.
It's, I could do a lot myself, and the only unfulfilling thing is when I have to do more than I can do. I don't have that much time for the things I have to do, but when I get the things done I want to do, then it's very fulfilling. And when I don't, then I come home grumpy.
Yeah. Next question by the same person. Are you hungry for a son? We already kind of answered that.
Hungry.
Are you hungry for a son? And then, do you ever just grab Danielle and dance?
Grab her and tickle her.
You don't really grab
or wrestle her.
Yeah. We don't do that as much as we used to. But
yeah,
when was the last time? It was just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
That you tickled me, so I hate it. I hate to be tickled. Don't! I really don't like it. What does your ideal future look like? Do you want to live in Munich forever? Own a house? How many kids total? We already answered the kids one.
Well, it'd be nice to live somewhere outside of Munich in our own house.
What kind of Not that far away, or?
Yeah, that's very difficult because
It's expensive.
outside of Munich, it's just very pretty, and when you're close to Munich, then it's equally expensive than living in Munich, almost.
Yeah.
But between here and the mountains, it's almost like La La Land. The green rolling hills, dark forest.
Yeah. Also, you're not far from Italy.
Yeah, you're not far from Italy, and it's just like the perfect place to be. So it's very expensive.
Yeah.
But that would be a nice place to live somewhere there, and have your own house with a yard and grow your own stuff. Have apple trees and swing
and willow trees.
Willow trees.
And magnolia trees.
So live somewhere there and have a job in Munich, or be able to work from home. And
yeah. You want to work from home?
Why not?
You need to start a YouTube channel. How about, this is a question from Danielle. What would your YouTube channel be about?
One of my interests is car design, so I could talk about that.
Cars.
My other interest is politics, but there's already so much said that it's really exhausting. Or like, say, if we would go somewhere and renovate a house, then it would be fun to make a
video about it?
Yeah.
Because when you were growing up, your parents, they built a house and you watched it, or you were
Yeah, I was
there?
on the construction site every day. I saw the hole be dug out and the basement poured and the walls go up and the roof be on top.
You saw somebody fall into a ditch. Do you think that like watching your house be built kind of made you like the way you are today? Like you're quite handy. Like you built this shelf on your own. All right, one more question. Hopefully we don't run out of battery. What are your 3 favorite things about Danielle's personality and the way she looks?
Personality? Well, she is very kind. She sees the beauty in the littlest things. Little insects or
Insects.
Like frogs sitting around.
We talked about that last time. He just seems to really like that I get excited about things like that.
And that you like nature as much as I do. You like to be in untouched, wild, or just good, exciting nature, be it the beach or the mountains or the forests. And you like kids as much as I do.
I think that was 3 things.
Yeah.
So now, the way I look.
I like your brown eyes.
You like brown eyes?
Yes. I like your eyes, and I like your kind of Italian
Look.
Though
I'm not Italian.
And the hair, and I like your curvy body, or your feminine figure.
Okay. Alright, so I think that's all we have time for. We're about to run out of battery. I hope that you guys... Olivia wants to say goodbye too. Go get her real quick. Olivia was playing with makeup with me earlier, so that's what's going on here. Look at, she's got mascara all the way down here. So we're gonna go ahead and go. I hope that you guys really enjoyed. I think the next Ask Hubby will probably be a while from now, but let me know if you guys would want more, and we will see you guys very soon. Bye!
Bye!